In episode 3, James hit his head on the clock and the chicken came out. He said he didn't close the basement door. The electric went back on, the house music went back on. She asked James, "Are you okay?" James' friend didn't say hello to Sam yet. Sam was asked about what team you support. Then Sam left him. James told his friend what happened. James was trying to be friendly, then James left the party. He went back to the party again. He was in a time loop. He asked, "Where did everyone go?" James is shocked, then he run out of the house. He went in back time again. He run back in the house again. His friend was laughing. Then he run out the house again. He tried the escape out of the window, that didn't work. Margot said it cool to be on time. James said if time is cool. James is pretty sad at the party. Then Sam asked James, "Are you alright?" James asked Sam, "What is your favorite football team?" Then he went back in time again. They both were talking about football. James was going to stop that clock, then he left the party. It was morning. James woke up to make breakfast. Then the clock made a bad James. They took the real James out of the house. He said to them, "Let me go." He was saying, "Help." He said, "You plan won't work." Then he went back to work. James was being mean to everyone else. She was screaming, then the parents walked into the room. She said, "James is gone." Then James came into the room. She was like, "What?" She said, "He lying." Then she knows that is not James. Her mom said sorry to James' mom. It was nighttime. She went to her room, then she looked at the window. James was outside the window. He went SAH and he disappeared. It was morning, then said she saw a monster outside. They were talking about the camera too. She said, "I don't know." Then the boy's dad walked into the room. He said to the kids, "You should be at school." They found James were being upset people. The girls saved them from the fake James and used the bat on him. She said, "We need to talk." He said, "Doesn't want James goo on him." He asked, "Where is James?" They were talking about the ghost kid. They asked Nora. He told her he see him. Nora said, "Asked you should ask you." James was in the mine. James had an idea to dig his way out. The teacher started dancing in the house, and he heard a door knocking. "It is one of kids' dad." He said sorry about the kids having a party at his house. The teacher was laughing. When he heard about a girl from his school years ago, he asked questions. James tried to climb a ladder. He was on the floor. They are waiting for James to outside. He asked why he take a trip old mine. They are going to explore the mine to find the real James. They followed him, then him. James took them to a trap. He said, James, what's going on? They are confusing him, then he was happy, then the fake James was lying, then he hit him with a rock. James said we have been best friends for years, then he didn't know where he was. James said, what does that mean? The girls found them and saved them out of the mine. She said they found a way out, they all were running, then they had to get though them to escape the mine. James was hungry, he was eating loads of pancakes, he said he was in a whole week. She called her mom about this kid. Mom was in shock, then she said the others can't be trusted. She got up and found a picture of her old friend from school. The fake James went to the teacher house with the case. He was not in there. I give episode 3 9 out of 10.